Ultimately, at number 1, the 0-16 Browns went with Baker Mayfield. On the positive side, the Browns were getting a quarterback who could help rebuild their culture and locker room. Baker was an intense leader at Oklahoma who played with rare toughness and swagger. He went from walk-on to Heisman Trophy winner and earned the respect of the football world. Once in the league, Baker had a smooth transition, throwing for 27 touchdowns in his rookie year and leading Cleveland to a 7-8-1 record, a 7-win improvement compared to 2017. By 2020, he helped the Browns reach the playoffs and win a wildcard game, finishing the season with over 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns to only 9 interceptions. Now, Mayfield was playing well, but he was also standing behind the top-graded pass-blocking offensive line in the league. Something worth mentioning, while Baker got most of the attention for the team's success, Cleveland's front office also did a really nice job of putting him in a position to succeed and maximizing his skill set. All in all, after 3 years and 3 different head coaches, Baker had a winning record with the Browns and a playoff win under his belt. Considering how bad Cleveland was for the decades before he arrived, those were massive accomplishments. However, on the negative side, Baker's film was never near elite status, and his potential was always going to be capped due to his physical limitations. Mayfield was undersized coming in at 6 foot and lacked the athleticism to be a consistent playmaker outside of the pocket in the NFL. At Oklahoma, he was also in a spread offense that gave him a lot of clean looks and easy reads. He didn't have the on-field talent to be a number 1 pick and a franchise star, which is why Cleveland's selection received some backlash. Mayfield made the most of his time with the Browns, but he never quite projected as an above-average starter in the league. On top of being physically limited, he also struggled to manage a pocket and had erratic footwork, which became more evident in big games against better defenses and resulted in a good number of turnovers. He was solid, but not a star that Cleveland could depend on to lead them to a Super Bowl. He was a guy you could win with, but not a guy you win because of. Ultimately, Cleveland decided to move off from him after 4 years in an attempt to take a step forward in becoming a real contender in the AFC. Overall, Baker's character and leadership were an important part of turning around Cleveland's culture, but picking an undersized, unathletic spread quarterback at number 1 overall over some of the options they had was not the best decision. This pick gets a C+.